welcome you back to the press box here at Wayne Trace Field as we're getting ready to wrap up our halftime here. Hope you enjoyed the performances by the Aces Pride and the Wayne Trace Raiders marching bands. Final seconds are ticking off of the 20-minute portion of the halftime. They'll put another 3 minutes up for the teams to get warmed up before we get the second half underway. If you are just joining us, first off, welcome to the HIX-TV YouTube channel. I'm Bill Murphy. Chris Warner here tonight operating the camera, overseeing the live stream. And we're glad to have you with us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. At halftime, it's been all Raiders in the first half. They lead 49-0. Hey, I want to complete what I started and say a big thank you again to one of our diamond level underwriters, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. A world-class facility located right in Hicksville's Industrial Park. They're also online at aptmfg.com. Want to thank them so very much for their diamond-level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. And I want to let you know, too, that they are looking to add to their roster. They have great opportunities available at APT Manufacturing. So if you're looking to start a new career, a second career, add to the skills you already have, you could go online to aptmfg.com/careers for a complete listing of all the opportunities that they have available. Many of them come with specialized training, certification opportunities. They'd love to hear from you. You can fill out an application, upload your resume right there online, and who knows, maybe you'll be a part of the APT manufacturing family. We want to thank Tony Niswander and the whole gang at APT again for their continued support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. And another big thank you to our friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, gifts, sundries, and so much more. Stop by next time you're in downtown Hicksville if you haven't already done so, and see for yourself the difference that being locally owned and operated makes. We want to thank the Myers family again for their continued support at the diamond level of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts on HIX-TV. And again, if you are interested in information on the flu shot, latest COVID booster, or anything else, feel free, give them a call, 419-542-6218. We want to thank them so very much again for their support. Our diamond level underwriters underwrite all of our Aces Sports coverage across all of our platforms at every level of play. The reason you are able to enjoy the live stream coverage that we provide for free on Hicksville Community Television is because of our diamond level underwriting supporters. So we hope that you will at least thank them and help to support them as well. And again, that's the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. So we're getting ready to get things going, and if things weren't bad enough, the Raiders are going to get the ball to start the third quarter here. We will have the continuous clock rolling, which means that the clock will not stop unless somebody scores. If there's a change of possession, they'll stop the clock long enough for the teams to switch in the offense to defense. Aside from that, if there's a timeout called or if there's an injury, but that's about it. It does not stop for penalties. It does not stop when people go out of bounds. It does not stop for incomplete passes. And Chris can attest to the fact that 12 or 24 minutes can go by really quickly with the running clock in operation. Oh, and I just got a couple of hot dogs handed to me. So I'll apologize in advance if every now and then my play-by-play is a little stilted because I got a mouthful of hot dog.
That'll be number 18 kicking off for the Aces, Owen Stuckey, a junior.
Raiders are set. I think this is the first time they've received a kickoff here tonight. They've received a number of punts. Picked up at the 30. Looking to turn the corner. Ball's loose on the turf, scooped up. And finally swarmed under just across the 40-yard line. That was number 20. Who was that, number 22?
21 with the carry.
Number 21, Amos Sin. As we are anticipating maybe seeing some of the younger players out on the field for the Raiders here in the second half. So Wayne Trace 1st and 10 on their 41.
Cooper Wenslick.
Yeah, Wenslick is in as quarterback. We saw him near the end of the second quarter.
Cooper Wenslick, a 6'2" senior at 210 pounds.
Gets the ball out to the 46-yard line. Make it second at about 5. Quarterback keeper. Wenslick spin move, but they get him around the midsection, bring him down after gaining about a yard. Bill, take it out to about the 47-yard line.
What I missed at halftime as I was in the concession line, I heard, did Wayne Trace have their middle school band with them as well?
Yep, it's a special night. I mean, it's homecoming weekend for the Raiders. Kind of a special band night.
Sin with the carry for the Wayne Trace. It will be first down Raiders on their own 42-yard line. Or sorry, on the Aces 42-yard line.
Correct. There you go. I'll make a play-by-play announcer out of you yet. Wensler, quarterback keeper again. Wensler's strong run as he's within spitting distance of the 30-yard line when they bring him down.
And we've already shaved off 2 minutes of this third quarter.
It doesn't take long with the running clock.
That'll make it 2 and 2 to go on the Aces 34-yard line.
Yeah, a 2nd and 2. Wensler
Quarterback
changed
keeper.
his mind, and he's gone.
Touchdown, Wayne Trace.
Wensler got the green light all the way down Broadway. A hole opened up right in the middle of the Aces line. Wensler just scampers.
That'll bring
30-plus
the Wayne
yards
Trace
into the end zone, yeah.
Raiders the total of 55, the extra point pending, with 9 minutes left in the third quarter. And Glenzer will be doing the extra point kick.
Yep. And so far, Wensler, after running it in, kicks the field goal, or kicks the extra point to make it 56-0. And so far, our live stream software has never been challenged to have to put a 3-digit score on the scoreboard. Hopefully that won't happen tonight.
Well, Bill, if it would happen, I mean, we wouldn't be the orange scoreboard that would have the issue. I don't know any scoreboard, at least in the Northwest Ohio area, that can support a 3-digit score.
Not at a football stadium. Some basketball stadiums. But a good job by both the Mans out on the field at halftime tonight. Aces did their usual good show. Raiders marching band did a great job as well.
We'll say you had a lot of compliments down there at the concession stand. A lot of compliments.
I appreciate them. So here we go, the Raiders, yet again tonight, a kickoff. And another good boot. That'll come down, get scooped up just inside the 20-yard line. I think that was Langham that grabbed it over on the far side of the field. And the Aces will get it out to about the 35-yard line where they'll set up 1st and 10. Ooh, now 28. Nope, 20. Still 20-7. With the Archers leading the Rams. Third quarter action over in Antwerp tonight.
Yeah, and they're just starting their third quarter action. So originally they were leading us. They were beating us in time.
We may finish before them tonight.
Yes.
High snap, Turnbull rolling out, ball in the air, caught by Langham. Langham wrapped up immediately and brought down at about the 38-yard line. That'll get the Aces about 3, maybe 4. They need to get out to just past the 45-yard line to about the 46-yard line to move the chains. Strong run. Zedike got his motor running that time and crossed Zedike near to first down yardage. They're going to give it to him. Okay, out to the 45. I thought he needed to go about a half yard past the 45, but you can't really be completely accurate by where they place the down markers. They're just an approximation. So the man in the white cap says 1st and 10. Aces will take it. Another handoff, and maybe to the line of scrimmage, maybe a little bit beyond, not much there. Give him a yard, 2nd and 9 for Hicksville. They'll break huddle. And here we go. Garrett Turnbull puts a man in motion. Turnbull, handoff. Nope, I take that back. Misdirected, even fooled me. And again, no gain. So back to a 3rd and 10 now after the yard loss. Well, it was about a half-yard loss, so really 3rd and a long 9. Aces need to get the ball to the Raiders' 45-yard line to move the chains. Turnbull laterals it out, caught, and he'll be run out of bounds short of the 50. Bring up 4th down. Clock rolling as we are down to 5 minutes and counting here in quarter number 3.
Bill, the Wayne Trace homecoming court looking really cozy over there in their lawn chairs with their blankets and pillows.
They have a little special section set up for them. It's kind of nice. They've got their little sashes that they're wearing.
And the trailer, yep, right under the scoreboard.
And caught. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll be enough for the 1st down. David Taylor knew where he needed to be on the field. He got there. and caught the ball. They needed basically 9.5. He got them 10.5. First and 10 Aces. Fresh set of downs for Hicksville. Man in motion for the Aces. That's Langham. Lateral over. Langham catches it. Langham. Forward progress. Trips up a little bit on his own feet or slipped on the turf. He gets out to about the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of about 4 for him. Bring up second and about 6 for the Aces. Of course, here at Wayne Trace, the biggest perk that the homecoming court could get would be like a VIP express pass to the concession stand. They had a big crowd down there, man.
Yes, there still is.
They're good hot dogs. I give them credit.
Yeah, we got some fresh off the grill.
Yep. Green powering forward. He'll get a few more to the 37-yard line of the Raiders. Well, that was Zedike, excuse me. He and Green sort of switch off and on, play by play, one play to the other. So Zedike comes off and Green comes back on. I usually am able to sort of keep track of the sequence, but every now and then I lose my place. Pitch back to Green. Green. And Green slips too, and Green falls down at about the 39-yard line. There'll be a loss of a couple. I don't know if the turf is a little slick down there or what, but a lot of the Aces have seemed to be sort of stumbling down there tonight.
And that'll make it
fourth down and about 4 or 5. 4th and 5?
Yep. On Wayne Trace's 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
With 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
So here we go. Zedike out now. He's the lone back behind Turnbull. Going to block a little bit. Turnbull batted down. Turnbull just kind of stunned by that. Was not expecting it. That was number 50. Caleb Mosier, who's a 6'5" senior on defense, who just was, that's a lot of height, and he just batted that ball to the turf. Turnbull was just like almost stunned. He couldn't believe it had happened. So another punt coming up for the Aces. Oh, no, I take it back. They turned it over on downs, excuse me. And that one, they just are going to keep it on the ground. They run it up. They might have gained about a half a yard. It'll be second and, say, 9 for the Raiders. Cooper Wenslick staying in as their QB as we're down to about the last minute of quarter number 3 here. 56-0. It's been all Wayne Trace here tonight. Wenslick.
Jordan Lotz, 23, working right next to Wenslick.
Wenslick pitches it out. And that'll be first down yardage and a little more. Jordan Lotz with the carry, and he'll move the chains. It'll be first and 10 Raiders at the Aces 48-yard line. Under 30 seconds to go, maybe the last play of the third quarter here. Wenslick, another quick handoff. Powering ahead. We'll see who got the carry. That was Lotz for his second time in a row. Lotz takes it down to the 36-yard line of the Aces. That'll move the chains, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. We played 3. And the Raiders continue to dominate here tonight. They're up 56-0 in this week number 5 GMC game here from Raiders Field tonight. Well, our last break of the game before it's all over, and we'll say a big thank you to the last of our diamond level underwriting supporters, and that's ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. I want to say a big hello and a thank you to Denny Vetter and the whole gang at ARC Solutions for their diamond level support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. They're such a great group over there. You'll always see them mentioned whenever there's a community effort, whether it be the splash pad or so many things over the years. They're always listed as one of the supporters, and we're so proud to have them as one of our underwriting supporters as well. You want to find out more about the many great things that they do and the many solutions they have for business and industry? Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Thank them so very much for their diamond level support. They're also online again, www.arcsolinc.com. Number 13. Haven't seen him for a while. Jack Schönauer out there. And he'll look like to be the quarterback to finish off the action here tonight. Schönauer gets the snap. Quick handoff. They'll take it right up the spout.
And, Bill, I got a score update for you on the Rams-Archers game. It's going to be Tenora 14, the Archers 20 with 8:13 left in the third quarter.
All right. Lott's got to carry that time. Third down for the Aces and 6, or for the Raiders, excuse me. Schönauer up. Nice pass and picked off. Intercepted by the Aces. Phineas Phillips, number 4, makes the grab, and the Aces get their first turnover of the night, an INT from Phineas Phillips. So the Aces will get the ball back deep in their own end of the field at about their 8-yard line, but hey, it's a turnover. Aces back on offense. Jim Seiler get a kick out of that. Phineas Phillips is one of his favorite names to call when we do basketball. So the Aces back on offense. Turnbull, man in motion, that's Langham. Quick handoff to Langham. Langham turns the corner, spin move, still on his feet. And they'll be close to first down yardage when they finally drag him down inside the 20. He had to get to about the 18-yard line to move the chains. We'll see where they mark him officially. It's going to be close. And they're going to give it to him. A first down run for Brant Langham. And it'll be 1st and 10 Aces at the 18-yard line. Clock continues to run, of course. Aces faithful look for the most part like they're sticking around to see the end of this game. Good contingent for the Raiders as well. They're not going anywhere. Handoff. And again, positive yardage. Closing in on 9 minutes left in regulation here. Well, it's not going to go to overtime. 9 minutes left in the game. Pickup of about 3 to make it 2nd and 7, and they'll get it out to the 22-yard line. Snap to Turnbull, drops back, going to air it out. Got a man open, and just a little bit behind Langham. Couldn't quite get turned around enough to be able to get a good look at the ball. That'll be incomplete, and it'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Aces. So 3rd and 7 for the Aces at their own 22-yard line. Turnbull laterals it out to Langham. Langham moves upfield, gets to about the 28. Looks to be a little short. No, they're going to give him the first down. I thought he was going to be about a yard short, but I'm not going to argue. Move the chains, another first down for the Aces. Down 56-0 here in the fourth quarter. Continuous clock rolling at 7:45 and counting. Turnbull, another snap. Pass. Caught. And diving forward across the 35 to about the 37-yard line, it looks like. And that'll make it 2nd and about 1. About a 9. Oh, they're going to say 2nd and 2. Yeah, okay, they've got the down marker a little bit ahead of where the ball is. So 2nd and 2 for Hicksville. Another quick handoff, and that'll be first down yardage across the 40 to about the 42-yard line for Cross Zedike. So Zedike gets him a fresh set of downs with his carry. So 1st and 10 Hicksville. They're nearing midfield on this drive. Got started on their own 8-yard line after a Phineas Phillips interception. Turnbull launches it again, and again he's got a man open. And they're going to give him the catch. That's at about the 25-yard line. Just inside the 25. It looks they're going to mark it officially at the 24. 1st and 10, Hicksville. That was a great catch. In traffic, he hauled it in. Turnbull to Zedike. Zedike powering straight ahead. Zedike across the 20 down to about the 17. Second down for the Aces. And about 3. Strong run again by Zedike brings the Aces to 2nd and 3. In the red zone. Turnbull to Green. Green powering straight ahead. Green across the 15 down to about the 14, and that's going to move the chains. George Green, strong run, and he'll get the Aces a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, just inside the 15-yard line. 4:35 and the clock rolling. At this point, the Aces will be happy just to get that goose egg off of the scoreboard and not get shut out here tonight. Turnbull. Again, hands it to Zedike. Zedike straight ahead. Legs churning. And he's going to be near the 5-yard line where they bring him down. So it's going to be 2nd. We got a timeout called. I think that was by the Raiders.
Did you catch who that timeout was by, Bill?
I think it was Wayne Trace that called the timeout. And they've got an injury on the field, so it may be an official timeout. I was trying to figure out they've got the down marker. It looks like it's 2nd and 1 on the other side of the field, but they've got a 1st and 5, 1st and goal from the 5 on the scoreboard. So we'll see about getting that straightened out too. But again, right now a player down on the field. And we'll hope everything is okay here. We are in the 4th quarter, and again, one of the few things that will stop the continuous clock is an injury on the field. So the clock stopped at 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go in this game. Wayne Trace leading the Aces 56-0. The Aces have the ball. They're in the red zone and driving towards the end zone. And so they're tending to an injured player on the field. And looks like they're going to get him up here. Well, from our vantage point, I think they have him sitting up, but it's kind of hard to see what's going on. I think. Well, you're going to get him up. It's one of the Raiders players, and he's going to walk off on his own power. The home crowd gives him a round of applause, and we'll get ready to get back into action here. Looks like maybe number 62.
Yes, that's
Ryan
the number I'm
Viola.
seeing.
So here we go. It is now 2nd and 1 from the 5-yard line. Okay, I was a little confused. So that's what we're going to go with. 2nd and 1 for the Aces from the 5-yard line, and they'll start the clock up again. So inside the 5, they'll get a fresh set of downs. Turnbull. Hand off to Green. Green dives forward. They get him around the ankles and bring him down. But he'll get enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal Aces from about the 3 or 4 yard line from the 3. So Green gets him to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal Hicksville. Clock rolling, 3:19 and counting. Aces again looking to at least get something on the scoreboard here at Raiders Field tonight. Not that time. That was a quick handoff to Zedike, and Zedike is going to get dropped. And he's going to get about a 2-yard loss on the carry, so it'll be 2nd and goal from now back at about the 5-yard line. Aces back up to the line of scrimmage. Green, the lone back. Roll off by Turnbull. And they turn the corner. David Taylor makes the grab and steps across the goal line. Touchdown Aces. That'll make it 56-6. With the conversion attempt pending. Stuckey coming out to attempt the kick. So the Aces are going to at least avoid the shutout. The kick is not going to be good. So the conversion attempt fails. It'll remain 56-6, a 50-point margin for the Wayne Trace Raiders. 1 minute 46 seconds left in the game. The Aces, we'll see if they're going to attempt the squib or the onside kick. Try to get the football back. As again, we'll have a quick post-game show from here at Raiders Field tonight. Wrap things up, and we got a long walk with the equipment back to the car tonight.
Yeah, pretty long walk, but not too bad, Bill. We've had worse.
We're in the VIP parking right there with the rest of the Hicksville vehicles. 1:46 to go. Teams will come back out onto the field as we get ready to play this one out.
Billy can see in the distance, local law enforcement's getting ready for the end of the game.
Nice kick, and they'll be fair caught at about the 24-25 yard line. So the Raiders will be back out on the field with 1:40 to go, and they'll be able to run this one out. The Aces still have a couple of timeouts remaining, but I think they've got all their full complement of 3, as a matter of fact. So
yes, which of course that's unofficial.
There's no point in stopping it. The Raiders can essentially take a few knees here if they want to, or they might have to run one play. So the Raiders 1st and 10 on their own 26-yard line. They'll get their proper personnel in place. Long snap, and Schinauer just goes to the knee. That'll take it down to under a minute. And again, they have the play clocks here at Raiders Field, so we can.
He'll have to take one more knee.
So we can sort of watch as they count down the play clock. Schinauer keeping an eye on it, and he probably won't even snap the ball until he gets down to about 3-4 seconds. And he takes the knee. That'll do it. 40 seconds on the play clock, less than 40 on the game clock, and we just have to wait for the time to expire to make it official. Down to 15 seconds and counting as the teams head toward the sideline and get ready to line up to congratulate each other on a well-played game at the 50. And then the Raiders are going to be able to enjoy the rest of their homecoming weekend with a homecoming victory. And the Aces have got some more work to do and a long trip back to Hicksville this evening. That's it. It's official. The final score, it's the Wayne Trace Raiders devastating the Aces tonight, 56-6, the final score. With the loss, the Aces now fall to 1-4 on the season. They're 0-2 in the Green Meadows Conference. The Raiders now 3-2 on the season, and I believe they even their GMC record at 1 win and 1 loss here tonight. So the teams will congratulate each other, and we'll get ready to pack up and head out ourselves. We do want to say a big thank you before we go once again to all 4 of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here tonight. We're especially grateful for them. They really do help us an awful lot when we do the road games like we are doing here tonight. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. A big thank you as well to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Give them a call at 419-542-6218 for information on the latest flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. And finally, our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and also online at www.arcsolinc.com. I want to thank all of them so very much. We also want to say a big thank you to Athletic Director Jim Linder and the athletic department here at Wayne Trace Schools for giving us the space, making us feel very welcome, as they always do. Always a pleasure to come down here. They have a terrific facility, and we thank them so very much for their hospitality here tonight. And thanks to all of you for joining us this evening. Wasn't the best of outcomes for Aces fans tonight, but again, hope you enjoyed the live stream coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And again, if you haven't already done so and you like what you've seen tonight, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. We'd love to have you. You can click on the button for notifications. Hey, there goes a drone flying overhead. You can click on the button for notifications, and that way you know whenever we schedule a live stream event or whenever we post new content to our video-on-demand library.
Oh, yeah, there it is, Bill.
And if you have already subscribed, thank you so very much. And again, if you haven't, please consider it. You can also follow us on Facebook. And you can also, what do you call it, subscribing or whatever on Instagram. You're on Instagram, too.
Following on Instagram.
You can follow us on Instagram, too. So with that, we are going to wrap it up for this evening. Our next live stream is coming your way tomorrow, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Christopher and I are going to be doing the 0.8K Fun Walk to benefit Helping Hands of Hicksville as part of the Two Bandits Hoptoberfest 2023. So we'll look forward to seeing you and talking to you then. Our next sports live stream, believe it or not, is not until 1 week from today. And that will be next Friday. It'll be homecoming as the Aces will host Ayersville. So with that, we're going to wrap it up for this evening. Once again, your final score tonight, Aces are clobbered by the Raiders tonight, 56-6. And until we talk to you again tomorrow or later next week, for Chris Warner, running the camera and overseeing the live stream, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing each and every one of you a very good night and good sport.